I love the lore. Keep going.
The very first tournament that VideoGamezYo attended was a London event where it was F0xy versus VGY in grand finals. F0xy won.
Okay.
Versus fighting happened. Again, F0xy was able to win. But piece by piece by piece, VideoGamezYo started to fight F0xy in some tournaments. I think Celtic Throwdown was the first time he defeated him. And wait a minute! What? Spawn versus Sub-Zero? Surely the reason for this has got to be I block your overhead and I kill you with my charging Hellspawn.
It's a great situation to try and be in, but you got to block those overheads first.
Or with punish. There is a lot of strategy here, and the fact that VideoGamezYo Spawn, I mean, he's got movement, he's got damage, he's got buttons, and if you punish Sub-Zero or whiff punish him, you have some of the highest practical damage in the game. This is a great pick.
The damage on Spawn is pretty phenomenal. It's just about getting that hit in, you know? But already chipping away at the life bar just on some projectiles.
I mean, he's got really solid projectiles too. He can play that game from range. Yo, the slide out of nowhere. Yeah. F0xy checking that forward movement, but the punish.
Oh, and the crushing blow. Here we go. Burn his flesh right off. Already in fatal blow territory here. So
it's kind of insane how the reason VideoGamezYo did that fatal phantasm is because he didn't want to risk you breaking the charging Hellspawn, right? And he's still got like 35%.
This does feel like a VGY character, knowing that VGY is like the Shao Kahn, right? Like just this beefy character that can do so much to you, but might not be everyone's first pick.
Big characters with good movement that hit like an absolute truck.
There it is, that parry.
Now, getting himself out of the corner. Doesn't really matter that slide didn't hit there, but it will now because that already chunks down. And the Fatal Phantasm restand is so dangerous, even on its own.
And I'm sure too, you know, as prepared of and a specialist as F0xy can be with so many characters, he probably doesn't see spawns too often.
Least of all ones of this caliber.
Even through caliber, yeah, I mean, that caliber, right, he's probably not going to find most of the time in the Kombat League matches, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah, definitely.
Something on this level.
Oh, the
punish! On the block punish on slide, and that's going to close it out. VGY taking a game up on the old school right now.
There was a clear philosophy going into this match of, I'm going to fight your Sub-Zero. I know that you go big with your reads and decisions, right? And then in this situation, we can see that you punish so heavily that F0xy, this kind of game plan, it's not really in his favor. But will he get it?
I don't know. You know, it's crazy too how you were mentioning the damage that once the hit gets in, and it did just chunk away that last game, both rounds. But F0xy could easily turn this around. Again, F0xy says the formula is you're going to only block so many of those forward twos.
The thing about Sub-Zero and his ice is that he can always create more axes.
Yeah, he was able to just trade there, trying to get a forward two. And there's going to be the forward two, ice wall.
F0xy always looking to confirm the 1-1. Not the fastest button in the world, but one of the strings that is +2 on block, so he does get to really play this mix-up game afterwards. There's the neutral duck. And F0xy will get this round on the board, get himself a slide just to build towards, and keeps himself in this fight. We could absolutely go.
And we got the 1x bet here on the screen. If you're 18 up, you know, place your bets, play responsibly.
Absolutely.
But, you know, looks like some odds here are favoring VGY or something over here.
VGY has historically, especially recently, had this upper hand. F0xy was a lot more successful in the early days, but it's hard to call now as they're going, looking like at this rate, one game apiece, but not quite.
Ooh. Okay, great time there for F0xy to use breakaway. Oh, full punish there.
Yep, say goodbye.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh, but the low is so good. Now, F0xy, what's it going to be? Rising ice. 1, 2, 4. Is that enough?
Oh God, it's so much. Oh, he does have to jump over it.
No! What was that?
Will we see a change of characters? Will we see I don't think we'll see.
No.
We'll never see Shao Kahn today.
Nah.
We'll never see him today. What do we see?
F0xy
we're gonna
getting his mix.
Spawn's not really doing bad, but the question
definitely. This is not a matchup thing.
But the question too is, though, is F0xy adapting? You know,
No, he is just mixing more. It's like
Yeah.
I cannot undersell enough that Foxy's philosophy is, if it doesn't work in a game, it is what it is. I will do it, and it might work next time. In this case, it did. It may sound hilariously layer 1, but Foxy mixes it and delays it just enough to make you so uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. But just trying to find that opening, though, just to get that big conversion damage for VGY. But Foxy definitely trying to take advantage here of some mix. Walk-up throw.
Escape failed.
Yeah.
Once more, he's going for a grab, but he's going for the version that can't be looped because you think he's going to grab you mid-screen. He's going to want pressure. So he's going to do the forward throws. You try and text that. Guess what? That's what he wanted you to do. Now escape failed, locked and loaded.
He wants you to eat right out of his hand.
Looking for that empty.
There is so much patience right here. VGY able to close out some range there with how far-reaching some Spawn move
that was
can
reactionary.
be. Oh, wow.
And that whole thing was unbreakable. Unbreakable 24%, the 1-1. Lets the whole string go. That was actually really smart because that 1-1 is +2 on block, right?
Yeah.
Probably expecting Foxy to challenge and just lets it go. And that version, I believe, had no gap either. Ooh.
Oh, just out of range, too, for that to hit. Foxy's going to maximize there, getting the full combo punish off of it, ending in the wall.
Doesn't go for the ice ball at that range because he knows, oh my good lord, I don't think he was fully prepared for the flawless block.
He didn't believe in it. He didn't believe in it. Not at all. Okay, keeping it safe. Keeping it safe.
Ooh.
Get a little bit of damage there off that block forward too, but that is going to be a punish here.
Wonderful call out on VideoGamezYo, trying to be kind of greedy with his meter, you know?
As you would say, I was thinking he's a little cheeky.
Cheeky boy. Standing 3. Not going to quite catch it. Escape failed. Not that it matters for Spawn. Spawn's crushing blow grab comes from having you in the corner. Ooh.
Full screen slide. Okay, we see you, Foxy. We see you.
Yeah, we've got Hornbuckle and Blaze in the background. God, this stage is so sick.
Yeah.
A big call
Sub-Zero
out.
almost camouflages here, though.
Blends in just a little bit. The
Okay.
meaty grab.
Yeah, meaty grab.
I actually believe, do we still have escape failed? That's what I'm thinking. He commits to the overhead. That's unsafe as anything. And now Foxy in the corner. The 1-2-4 is real. Just shy of 40%. Overhead. No! Oh, he still had it.
The escape. Yeah. Finally got the crushing blow off of a throw there. I want to say we might see a swap of characters here.
I think
just
so.
Because, you know, Spawn was working. It's not working anymore. And you don't want this set to go down, this tiebreaker. There's a lot riding on this, you know? And this could be your chance, you know, as the young blood.
I mean, look.
To one up Foxy Grampa here.
These are
right?
2 players in a tiebreaker situation, and now they're playing for one of them to pull off ahead. And that is as simple as it gets. Whoever wins this is in a better situation, and there's no other way to spin it. And the Johnny Cage coming out, the favorite.
Taking some from the Page of Cage, baby.
The Page of Cage. And there's something that rhymes with Sub-Zero, but I can't think of the word.
Hero.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Sub-Zero the hero.
Foxy definitely would not refer to himself as a hero. I think he's definitely an anti-hero.
Yeah,
he's not
he's
a villain, but he's definitely an anti-hero, I think.
He would be the one that breaks the fourth wall if there was a comic book that he was in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, down 1 Rising Star. We're starting to go back into that conventional. Oh, hang on a minute. He's got that jump kick OS down for the shadow kick as well, just to get that bonus damage. And just like that, half of the round has already been done. This has been rapid style. Now there's that overhead. Full combo again for Foxy. In this case, doesn't amp the slide. The delayed low. He wants you to worry about the overhead so much.
Yeah, I think this is just the character we see VGY the most comfortable with, which is great. And he gets that cross up from jumping over, gets some damage off him.
Foxy just lets the slide go, and he has been able to bring himself just still in this match. The dash
jump
grab.
Yeah, the jump kick too to just close it out. You weren't blocking that.
Now that was a pace that I think really caught Foxy off guard there. VideoGamezYo went in all guns blazing. Half the life was done in a matter of seconds. And we are going back in for the Johnny Cage. This is the comfort pick, the favorite character. You know he knows this matchup inside and out. Looking for the forward 2, but the immediate, you're going to press, eat this down 4, and the monk.
Yeah, use the interactables as much as you please, but he catches them in the air.
That's 2.
Yeah, gonna get some damage. 2, 3. Three's gonna be the one, right? Just needs one more. All right, use some air axes there. Oh, got a hit on the down one, no conversion.
Another forward two, doesn't let it rock though.
Yeah, just out of range too to probably punish that, but
the spacing.
Oh, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. So I agree with the breakaway. Doesn't want to eat a crushing blow.
That's a good trade for Foxy.
Are we gonna see it? No. Okay.
Yeah, did not want to overcommit just in case there was some kind of maybe a wake-up situation there, pressing buttons. Maybe a little bit more plus frames to work with just for the inevitable mix-up. A micro duck there from Foxy just in case you try and grab the trip gun. That's it. The robbery commence. Boom.
He caught him jumping back. What a great read there by F0xy Grampa.
Now he's going into this next round without a fatal blow, but he is going to have a slide crushing blow, and that's going to be just as important as F0xy Grampa is on match point.
Right now, I feel like the best advice I can give to VGY is to keep his composure. You can tell, you know, a tournament like this is definitely, you know, been stressful throughout the day, right?
The UK lads would just tell him not to get hit.
Yeah, you guys are pretty brutal, you know.
That whiffed forward two, some free chip. Now Foxy, he went for that slide at the start of the round.
Oh, that was, he just, I guess he thought he was going to jump in. He had down two in the middle of the screen.
He's in trouble now. VideoGamezYo has to hold it. Gets the call out on the wake-up jump. The wake-up grab, the throw escape's good, but...
Oh.
What is going on? Oh!
A lot of stuff is going on right now. A lot of missed hit confirms, a lot of tech throws.
That down four gives him a situation. It's going to whiff. Foxy not ready on the anti-air this time. The delayed 1-2 just in case you get caught. VideoGamezYo is still an opportunity.
Oh, he gets the forward one as he's going back. What a situation to be in. Oof. There it is. There it is. Just hanging on within an inch of life. Gonna have to make some kind of move here soon. And that's gonna be it!
The jump in to save all jump-ins. Foxy overcommits to the projectile right as he leaves the ground. And that keeps him in the fight. Now, it is hilariously fitting that we go into a Game 5 with these two players. The best in the UK, but it's so evenly matched at this point.
He got his thinking cap on. Will we see the queen?
This is either new stage, a time to think and reassess. It is unlike Foxy to constantly, only when it really, only when it truly isn't working has he changed character. I think we saw it against, if memory serves, Conqueror, where he went in with the RoboCop.
Yeah.
But other than that, he does tend to, he goes in against every player with a game plan, and if he still believes that that character is the right one and it's his own changes he needs to make, as that's clearly what we can see now, but the Game 5, God, this is as even as it gets. I'm like low-key really proud of both of them. It's really hard to see them both play.
Them going into a Game 5 and with the backstory you told us, you know, some of it I didn't even know.
So much history. We spent it already!
Woo! Yeah, it looks like, did he swap some stuff around?
I don't think so.
Okay, I didn't know if I missed it, because I was focused on some other things.
Overhead, watch your head!
Oh, that could have been a great opportunity there, him missing that, but he's gonna get it here, going from the nut punch, and breaks away, does not want to deal with that damage. Great tech there. Spacing.
Another one!
There's another one, and another one. Those forward twos. Foxy's formula coming to fruition here.
He's on match point, but it's hard to see the second round going in his favor because of just how close it is. Surely this is going to be a last round situation, as he can't quite whip punish. That air axe recovers almost the second it hits the ground. Such an amazing projectile. The neutral killer. Speaking of, overhead, again, Foxy looking for the low. The reversal grab, we're seeing more of them now from VGY, who is very much back against the wall.
Just a second earlier, I think we could have had the punish off of that. Oh, all right. Trying to open him up a little bit. The jump in is really what's going to save him if he can time it right when Foxy's trying to throw something out of neutral there. The forward two, you gotta block those.
Oh,
okay.
He wanted to anti-air. Yeah. He meant that to anti-air, did not mean to get spring.
Oh my goodness, the slide to punish the fireball there.
Lovely grab again.
Getting a lot off of these grabs. It's consistent, so it's damage, and oh, but this is gonna hurt. He lost that trade. You're gonna lose those trades every time against Sierra.
The delayed overhead! Watch out! Doesn't have the crushing blow. The air axe to start the 1-2. VGY, this is your last chance.
This is your last chance.
Oh,
and he's gonna get tripped
the down
into
4.
the final damage.
The anticlimactic finish, Romanova. And yo, we get a fatality on stream this time. Look away!
Dang.
Right. Now, that is not the way you want the set to end. Something as simple as just a down 4 out of nowhere. A heartbreaker, I think, there for VideoGamezYo. F0xy Grampa sticking it out with Sub-Zero until the bitter end, really.